Avahidam and Feminiche Fatima. Let me tell you what these two Malayalam films have in common, what makes them different, and why you should watch both. So, at first glance, both may feel completely different in tone, structure, and storytelling style. One is a quirky black comedy rooted in voyeurism and gossip, while the other is a soft spoken social drama about a Muslim woman quietly reclaiming her individuality. But beneath their contrasting cinematic textures lies a fascinating similarity. Both films examine patriarchy inside deeply rooted community spaces. Both films talk about housewives trapped within invisible systems. Both films explore how society watches women, controls women, and judges women under the disguise of morality, religion, family honor, or tradition. And yes, the way these two filmmakers approach those ideas is what makes the comparison so interesting. Let's begin with Feministi Fatima, written and directed by Fasil Muhammad. This film slowly became one of the most discussed Malayalam films. It won critical acclaim, earned awards, and most importantly, sparked conversations. But what made the film special wasn't just its politics, it was the way it delivered those politics. Fasil Muhammad never announces feminism loudly, he never poses the film to preach. There are no heavy handed monologues explaining patriarchy, no character exists merely to become the filmmaker's microphone. Instead, the feminism feels lived in. It exists in kitchen conversations, family silences, casual restrictions, rituals, and everyday expectations placed upon women. The film understands that patriarchy in Indian households rarely arrives dramatically, it survives through normalcy. That is the brilliance of Feminichi Fatima. Its rebellion is quiet. Even when it critiques religious customs or gender roles, it never feels insulting or aggressive, it feels observational. That balance is extremely difficult to achieve. The humor in the film is another major strength. It doesn't mock people, it exposes absurdities naturally. Most importantly, not a single dialogue feels forced. The film trusts the audience enough to understand its politics without underlining them repeatedly. Now let's move to Senna Hegde's Avahidam. If Feminichi Fatima whispers its politics, Avahidam laughs through them. Senna Hegde constructs a rustic black comedy filled with voyeurism, secrets, moral policing, and collective curiosity. The film thrives on the behavior of small communities, the way people observe each other's lives as entertainment. At its core, Avahidam is not just about an illicit relationship, but society's obsession with controlling women's choices while pretending to defend morality. Like Feminichi Fatima, this film also studies patriarchy inside a community structure. Housewives again become central figures trapped within expectations, gossips, judgment, and masculine insecurity. But unlike Fasil Muhammad's subtle realism, Sinna Hagde uses satire more aggressively. There are moments where the dialogues clearly push the film's ideological intentions. A few scenes feel slightly self aware, almost as if the film wants to ensure the audience understands its political commentary. And that becomes the biggest difference between the two films. In Feminichi Fatima, feminism emerges organically from character behavior. In Avahidam, there are moments where the commentary feels written for the audience rather than discovered through the character. Because Senna Hegde compensate with atmosphere, humor, and cultural specificity. The film's rustic energy becomes its greatest weapon. The awkwardness, raw comedy, and chaotic social dynamic create a fascinating portrait of small town moral theater. The humor works because it is painfully familiar. People spying on neighbors, communities turning rumors into public events, men acting as guardians of morality while privately carrying insecurities and hypocrisies. The film captures these contradictions beautifully. Well, what connects both films most strongly is the idea of surveillance. Feminist Fatima, surveillance is domestic and cultural. Women are constantly watched through tradition, religion, family expectations, and household structure. In Avahidam, surveillance becomes literal and communal. Everyone watches everyone, but in both films, women become the center of social scrutiny. Their behavior matters more, their choices become public discussion, their freedom threatens social order. Both films expose how patriarchy survives not just through men but through communities that collectively normalize control. Not every political film must be intense, not every feminist film must be angry. These films prove that social criticism can emerge through entirely different storytelling methods. And now I'll tell you why you should watch both films. You should watch Feminichi Fatima because it understands women with tenderness. It never reduces feminism into slogans. It simply shows how unfair systems quietly shape everyday life. And you should watch algorithm because it captures the absurdity of moral policing with wit and regional authenticity. It understands how gossip itself becomes a social weapon, and together these films become companion pieces about patriarchy in Kerala society, especially within close knit communities where private life rarely stays private. One film makes you smile softly, the other makes you laugh uncomfortably. Both leave you thinking. And maybe that is why these two films deserve to be discussed together.